That's Nick Mosby, and that's the NAACP and Brian Vaith in the 2014 elections. That's Nick Mosby. It's taxpayers' night. We're going to talk about taxation without representation as a denial of my constitutional rights. These are the supporters of the shorties, and these are the elected officials that had this information. The Department of Justice, Eric Barron, Senator Benjamin Brooks, the Maryland Volunteer Laureates for the Arts, Commissioner Harris before he left, Peter Francott, Governor Larry Hogan, Luke Clippinger, Governor Wes Moore. This date says 3/26/2008. I was locked up in another state. I can't be in two places at one time. That's Shorty's Underground Ribs. I got full ownership of Shorty's and nobody should have been signing my checks. That's Brooke Lierman. And that's Peter Francott and Brian Frosch. That's Bill Henry. I gave Bill Henry this information in his hand over a month ago and he ain't opened his mouth. All right? Like I said, that's Nick Mosby, and we having taxpayers night. So I'm going to lay this out for the world to see. We talking about corruption, because that's the Department of Justice. That's Charles Gibson, World News Tonight. That's Rob Fix. And these are the courts and the judges and the way you have your criminal enterprise set up. That's a whistleblower on the courts. That's my visitor's pass to Annapolis. And we talking about Shellenberger. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. You feel me? That's Mayor Brandon Scott. He got that. So we're going to talk about how you use your positions of power to protect the corruptions. We talk about Ivan Bates, Mayor Brandon Scott, and these are the criminal charges. You feel me? Those are the criminal charges. So this is the hall that they're going to have taxpayers night.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Blessed. And they getting ready to get everything set up so we don't have no problems.
Were you the one who was talking to Evelyn?
We're going to follow the money.
Okay.
Baltimore, rewired, the money behind the machine. Mayor Brandon Scott, you can't stop this. Part of the movie, Get Shorty. And everything's right here in the book. Everything's in the book. See the paperwork? We hanging it out like dirty laundry. The same way I did it in Towson outside the courthouse, I'm doing it inside City Hall. I get 3 warnings before they put me out. So when you hear mic check, you know what time it is. Go live on Charm City TV. Don't miss it. It's going to be a show.